Hey, what's up guys? It's Brian here, Brian's Lawn Maintenance. Hey, one thing I wanted to talk to you guys for just a couple quick minutes here was talking about whether or not we use trimmer guards for our trimmers. In fact, a lot of you guys have asked me that question a lot, and I left a comment on my last video that actually might have confused some of you guys. So I want to clear it up really quick. Let's talk about it right here, right now.
Make the ground shake.
All right, so what's up guys, it's Brian here, Brian's Lawn Maintenance, and hey, I just want to talk to you guys for a couple quick minutes. Hey, I wanted to share my thoughts on using a trimmer guard versus not using a trimmer guard. Now, the official answer is that for me and my business, we do not use trimmer guards, and I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts, so leave me a comment down below, guard or no guard, because here's the deal. Every single trimmer, as we all know, gets manufactured and sold to us with a trimmer guard, and that's awesome. They're all within spec. The reason is because we don't want to get that line longer than, let's say, 6 to 8 inches long and burn up the engines, right? In fact, when I was at STIHL a long time ago, maybe 6 months ago, they did this whole outdoor test sharing with us how much more the engine runs hotter. Like, I don't quote me, it's like 50%, 100% hotter by just having that trimmer line from 6 inches to 8 inches or 10 inches. Just 2 or 3 inches longer actually makes the engine like 50% hotter. Like, it's actually pretty dramatic, and we did this outdoor demo. It was really cool. But the short answer is that for me personally, whether it's Echoes or Red Max, and I've used them all, is that I like not having a guard on my trimmer because we just do run the line a little bit longer. As you guys can see, this is the one my guy Rob was just using. This is our newer 2620. And this line right here is about 10 inches. This one's a little bit shorter, maybe about 8 inches. But the reality is that I just personally like a little bit longer line. Now, the question of should you be using a guard based on like OSHA and all these other things, I actually did call the state of Michigan Labor Safety Department or some organization, and I did get an official answer with this. The official answer is that you have to use a product in the manner that it was manufactured and sold to you to stay out of trouble officially. So for some of you guys, I'm curious, I've seen some of your comments. You've said you've gotten tickets, or OSHA or other organizations have stopped you. I'm kind of curious to see if there's any truth to that or any merit to that. I could imagine this is honestly not an issue for OSHA and other folks like that, because they have such other larger things to tackle and worry about, right? However, in all disclosure, I'm not endorsing this. This is just what I do, and this is what we've used for 12 years now. Again, everybody, I got bugs all over me. Everybody can do whatever they want to do. So like I said, I want to hear your guys' thoughts, guard or no guard. What do you guys use and why? And by the way, which trimmer do you guys use with your no guard setup? Do you guys use STIHL, Red Max, or Echo? Again, I just run the 2620s, man, just really simple stuff. But like I said, I actually left a comment on my comment that I didn't monitor for about 8 or 9 hours, and I said using a guard will not burn up the engine, and there was like a whole thread on that comment, so I kind of messed some folks up. I did re-comment it, I did edit it. So anyway, if you use no guard, you are going to burn up your engines and the life cycle. But quite honestly, for most guys with my business size or above, which I have a teeny tiny business, but for guys my size business or above, using these trimmers, you just burn them up, okay? And they're just kind of throwaways. Every 2 or 3 years, you just kind of burn them. Whether the engines get burned up, whether the throttle cables, all this other stuff, things just break down, they're kind of throwaways. So even though the engine doesn't have a guard on it, or the trimmer doesn't have a guard on it, I don't mind if the engine gets a little bit warmer, a little bit hotter, because quite honestly, after 2 or 3 years, I'm not going to be keeping this trimmer long term anyway. Maybe for spare parts, but that's about it. So, all right guys, let me know in the comment section down below, guard or no guard, and love to hear your guys' thoughts, and we'll wrap up. So we just got done trimming all these lawns, man, cutting and blowing, trimming, doing the whole deal, right? So, all right guys, we'll catch up with you. Bye-bye.